What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the RTG Career Mode. It's episode number 21, returns today, massive episode as the January window opens today. We'll have the EFL Cup Semi Final against Leeds, both home and away. Two big games in the league, away at Anfield and at home to Luton, and the FA Cup third round host of the Lactics as well. Before we do all of that though, we've got the 3 more scouting updates to look at, so let's see what we've got. Where Cullen's injury, by the way, was just a knock, and we'll continue scouting on these 3 Welsh teenagers. And as for Greece, we'll continue scouting these 6 players here. Unfortunately, Apollo Papadopoulos, who I was really excited about, has had a bit of a potential downgrade, so I might reject him. But for now, we'll just continue to scout him. And from the Netherlands, we'll just continue scouting this lone Robin for now. And see how he looks after another month. So I know we're making the academy from January's batch of scouting as we go through our youth squad, but still the best players remain Boubacar Bangura and also Traore. There's a couple of Ivorians here that are just absolutely incredible, really talented from Ivory Coast. So yeah, we'll continue to take a look at these guys as the months go by. I am thinking about possibly promoting a couple of these Ivorians here, especially the ones that are 18 or 17, because they'll probably ask for a pro deal at some point in the season. What we can do is we can promote them and then try and loan them out. So I think in the case of Innocent, who is 18, he'll be asking for a pro deal between now and the end of the season, guaranteed. I'm going to give him one, check his potential, and then add him to the loan list. And Innocent is an exciting prospect, although I don't think there's anything exciting about those boots. My goodness, they need to change. It's so frustrating now that youth players always come out with default boots, man. They used to be randomised, but no one wants to play in those chunny little EA boots. So yeah, going to add him to the loan list and try and get him loaned out to a Football League side during this month. So it's 8.5 mil in the budget. Again, with wage budget considerations, it's more likely to be 8 mil. I'm not sure if we'll do anything in this January window, but right now it's 4 wins in 19. Yes, we're 6 clear of the bottom 3, but it's still been a tough first half of the season. We need to get on a good run between now and I'd say match days 26 and 27 and try and pull away. Otherwise, I'll be looking over my shoulder nervously. If we start off with a win here, that would be massive. First game today, Luton Town in South Wales. Let's get a big 3 points here and try and get some separation on the bottom 3. Come on, you Swans. Oh, you dim ass. Oh, wow. Fred on your dimmer. I'd like to say you learned that at the den, but that is just a brilliant piece of skill. And Fred gets his 4th goal in 9. He's adjusting to life in the top tier well. Here at Luton, that's a wonderful turn and finish, and we're a goal down. So this is going to be a challenge with this Swansea team, and it definitely has been. As Ethan gets on the run down the right. Ramsey, can you poke it inside? Oh, great chance. Oh my goodness. I haven't got the quality in this team. And there's no player that can single-handedly will me to wins, you know. Like, Cam's good, but he can't just continuously bail me out. Oh, hang on. Jordan, you got to finish, mate. Come on! But that's, I think, the first Swansea goal for the Aussie. Boz in from Belgium. And the host back on level terms. Come on, we need to win this. God, this is an awful Swansea team. I mean, there is such little quality to it, honestly. And it does remind me so much of our first couple of years with Luton, you know, when we had a bit of a weird team that had, yeah, okay, some okay young talent, notably out of the academy, but it was just not good, you know. But that just is how RTGs are, man. You got to go through these times with some poor teams before you start to go on, Ramsey! Oh, before you start to click and develop a really good core. We haven't got that yet. It's still a bit of a team of misfits and very little in the way of quality. Oh no! Please don't lose it. Please don't lose it. Oh, Chong! God. Man, this is such a tough challenge, honestly. For those that want me to struggle, I hope you're enjoying this, man, because this is tough. You know, I look around at the bench and I think, who can I bring on that can make a difference here? I mean, take your pick, honestly. A 63 rated Elliott List, a squad player, Kyprianou, Jamal. This is tough, man. This is really tough. My goodness, this is just awful. Absolutely awful. We're on a horrible run. We haven't won in a while. We haven't won back-to-back all season long. So I keep thinking to myself, oh yeah, we've got 2 or 3 wins on the bounce. We'll be able to pull away. I don't think we will win 2 or 3 on the bounce for the entire season. This is such a poor team. As we accept 2 loan offers there from the MLS for Bamba. We're going to quickly negotiate here with Real Salt Lake. I have to say, in this January window, I'm definitely thinking about doing something significant. Possibly selling one of our higher rated players to raise a bit of money and then reinvest. Because like in the summer, we sold quite a few players. We sold Timon, we sold Key, we sold the Ukrainian. But because they were so lowly rated, we weren't really going to be able to raise much money for them. It's kind of the same here in January. If we want to get some money added to our £8 million, we're going to need to sell someone like a Dan James or a Joe Rodden. So it's a tough one. But the one thing we could do, and one thing I am considering, is maybe recalling Tattoo Oliver out on loan right now, Deputy of Alaves, because I kept my eye on him throughout this season, and he's had that overall spike, which often happens to young players that you loan out. He must be balling out in La Liga right now, because he's up to 81 overall, and that would make him our highest rated player in the team. And with those technicals, 92 dribbling, 89 crossing, and some amazing pace as well, the temptation to call him back now for a small fee is very, very tempting. But for now, we'll leave things as they are and continue his development out in Spain. Right, following again, let's try and bounce back here and avoid a cup set. Wigan coming to South Wales to face the Championship side, League One side, sorry. Really need to win this and avoid the embarrassment of going out early. Come on, you Swans. So just real briefly as to getting us underway, you might notice the female referee in this one here is Rebecca Welch. And for those that don't follow English football too closely, you may not be aware of this, but a bit of trivia. She became, this season, the first ever female referee for a Premier League game. It was against Fulham and Burnley, and she was the first ever female referee in a top-flight Premier League match. A really monumentous occasion. And when you think about the way that women's football has grown over the past decade, it's astronomical. And now to have a female refereeing a top flight game as well. It is fantastic to see how the game has grown so much. And that was a truly, again, historic moment when she refereed that game. The way that women's football has grown, honestly, massive advocate for it. And it's great to see so many girls getting involved in every aspect of the sport itself. Not just playing, but officiating and coaching as well. It really was a great moment. And oh my goodness, speaking of great moments, well, we just had the lead taken away from us instantly. If we can't beat a League One side at home, that says it all, honestly. We've got to make a change in January, I feel, because this team is not good enough. Come on, Jamal, off you go, off you go. And he's got down with him. Can he slide him through? Yes, he can. Dan James must finish, and does. Wow, what a start here. It's 3 goals in 20 minutes, and Dan's first of the season. I'm just not getting on with him, man. I really wish I was, but hopefully now he's got his first of the year, he can kick on from there. If clinging on to a 1-goal win at home against League One Wigan Athletic doesn't tell you what you need to know, let me spell it out for you. We are trash. Absolutely trash. As Kypriano wins this back, we could possibly wrap it up here though. As Jamal sends through the rifle, he's not got that much pace, but he's got a little bit of trickery, and he can finish. Not the best keeping, but we will take it. Kanunen surely wraps it up with his second of the season. Swans are going through to the 4th round. Well, listen, I'll take any win I can get, man. I'll take any win I can get. Dear, oh dear. Poor performance, all things considered, but we do end up comfortable winners. Hopefully, fingers crossed, a favourable draw in the 4th round as well, because we need some luck. And we'll find out who we've got in 10 days. But before we get there, Ramsey has now just been converted to CAM. And again, to me, because we're kind of overloaded on the left-hand side, and because AK still hasn't regained his potential, and it won't do so until next season at the earliest anyway. Ramsey, to me, I still see him as my starting CAM in this team. I don't know what his potential is. I'm going to guess it's early 80s. But when you look at the stats here, I mean, he's got some really, really good base stats for a CAM. And I do see this guy becoming an integral part of our team if the rifle doesn't recapture his potential. And as we see, Bamba has gone to Real Salt Lake for 2 years. We'll keep an eye on him out there in the MLS. There is a massive bid, to be fair, for Ethan Laird. I say massive. That kind of sums up where we are at this point in the save. But it's the first time we've had a bid of over £10 million for one of our players, I believe. Freiburg wanted to take Ethan to the Bundesliga for 12 mil, but we're going to turn that one down. Only Brownhill can play right back outside of him, so we're going to keep Ethan here for at least the rest of the season. Right, following game. Leeds at home, first leg of the Carabao Cup Semi Final here in South Wales. And as bad as we've been this season, Daniel Farke's side have been even worse right now in the bottom three. So a battle of the two weaker sides remaining in the Carabao Cup for a place at Wembley. Come on, you Swans. Yeah, we were incredibly lucky to avoid being drawn against one of the Manchester sides. Whilst again, we've not been good this season. Leeds have won half of the games we've won. So I would put us as favourites, and especially so how we scored the opener. I rested the majority of my players for the Wigan game so I could have a fitter and stronger side for this one. Because I often say when you're struggling in the league, a cup run can be a really nice distraction. And to get to Wembley and a final place, well, that is as good of a distraction as you could ask for. Still 0-0, but fast start. Definitely see there being goals tonight. Leeds looking for that opener. As Rodden blocks that shot from Giant Luca, gets it away. Now Ramsey with Matondo behind him. I see Jordan out wide. There we go, nicely done. Work a bit of space. Now poke it infield. And Ramsey keep running. And Cam, you keep running. Oh, it's really well done. And Matondo fires wide. Swansea special, draws, Dock special, nice build-ups and shocking finishes. Come on. Oh, what a cross. Oh, I don't believe it. Jovan Cabral with the opener, Leeds in front against a run of play right before the break in our own backyard. Unbelievable. This team, I'm sorry, we got to do something. This is a shocking team, honestly. We got to do something, man. Tondo. Cam. Must finish. But pick the ball up, man, because if we fail to win this first leg at home, it'll be a missed opportunity against a side of only 2 wins all season long. We need to win this. Come on. Let's flip the script and get ourselves in front. Oh, no. Surely not. Oh, I don't believe it. How on earth am I going to lose this game, honestly? Can I take back what I said at the start of the season? We are still the worst team in the league. We are the worst team in the division. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. We're the worst team in the league. We are the worst team in the league. If we can't beat a side of only 2 wins all season long at home with a strong lineup, we're the worst team in the league. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to say to Deputy Wadawes, I'm sorry, but I need this guy back. He's balling out right now in Spain, but I need to bring him back, and I'm going to do so. I need this guy, man. I need this guy. Exciting prospect still. Just seeing that Davis can now become a right back. Why did that take so long to do? As he now becomes 64 overall, and he's also an exciting prospect as well. And I'm going to add Kanunen to the loan list because he's only got up 2 ratings this year. And despite getting the game time, he's just not growing quickly enough. And like I said, a balanced development is what I prefer to keep him on. And he's going to grow a little bit quicker, but not by much. It's not like he's going up a rating every 5 or 6 weeks or whatever. I'm going to add AK to the loan list, try and get him some potential with regular minutes, knowing that Ramsey's now my starting playmaker, and Oliver's going to take his place for now. Because this is just not working for me. So, Tattoo Oliver coming back. When you look at the stats he's got here, he's definitely an inside forward, but again, I could see him playing through the middle and taking AK's place. But to me, I think being a left-footed player as well, taking Ginley's spot makes the most amount of sense. Yes, Ginley's got me a couple of goals this year, but this guy, I'm sorry, but I need to do this, man. I very rarely recall players from their loan spells, but remember with Luton, we did that with Gabriel Long, and let's just say the rest was history when he came back to Kenilworth Road. I'm hoping this will be the same with Tattoo Oliver. He's coming back from Spain. He's developed like crazy out there. And now hopefully he can make a difference. And he needs to in what is a free-falling Swansea side. Following game, Liverpool away at Anfield, but don't see us getting anything from this. And we could possibly be... No, we won't be in the relegation zone coming the end of the game. But we'll only be 3 points clear if we fail to get anything from this. We are in trouble. Where you going, Endo? Where you going, mate? There's the Japanese midfielder. It's forced out wide and then back inside. Oh my God, how have I just missed that? Honestly, man. Hustle, pressure, winning it back, and then fluffing the finish. How on earth have I put that wide? My finishing in FC 24 is so bad, honestly. I'd go as far as saying it's probably the worst it's ever been. I cannot finish chances to save my life. Oh, no. Yeah, well blocked. And that should... Oh, it's as cool as you like. I mean, it's not really. Oh my God. 45 minutes for a point, lads. We'll take it. So, where you going? Where you going? Lifts it in, but that's easily going to be dealt with by Don. Not the best header away, though. As Endo wins it back, and Liverpool get another chance. Mukoko offloads. Just couldn't hold on. 20 on the clock, and the deadlock finally broken. I don't know whether it's recency bias or maybe I'm misremembering it, but I don't remember it being this difficult with Luton. I feel as though it was just somewhat slightly easier with the Hatters. With this... Come on! Come on! It just feels so much harder, but come on! Come on, ref, come on, we've had the minute. We've had more than a minute. Thank you, come on! We'll take it. Dan Jones with a level of 2-2 for our number 7 in all competitions, and the Swans claim a priceless point. Get in! That is absolutely massive for us, man. Needed that. Goodness gracious, that was massive. Absolutely massive. Thought Tattoo looks solid as well on that right hand side there. So that extra point sees us now 4 clear of Leeds. I'm expecting Leicester to go on a run at some point, man. I'm expecting at some point for the Foxes to start kicking on. But we will take that priceless point. So before that semi-final second leg, we'll have a draw for the FA Cup 4th round, which has just been made, and that is going to pit us against, dun dun dun, fingers crossed for another Football League side at home, please. It's Nottingham Forest away at the City ground, but hopefully we can kick on here. Just a one win in about, how many games have it been now? 8, if you don't count that penalty shootout victory over West Ham, which really you shouldn't have finished goalless. Yeah, 1 win in 8, and it came against the League One side at home. For those that like to see me struggle, man, I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying the challenge, because, to be fair, I am. Secretly, I am. It is enjoyable. Right, following game, Carabao Cup Semi Final, second leg away down the road, and to be honest here, we got a mountain to climb after deficit in the first leg, man. We blew the opportunity, and we need to come from behind to make it through to Wembley. But come with you, Swans. Let's not throw in the towel. We're not winning. Grimes to Boz. Cam. Must finish. No. Saved and put behind for a corner. Good start though. It's exactly what you want, man. When you're a trailing team in a 2-legged affair, you want to go out that team with the lead early, man. Put them under immense pressure right from the get-go. Show them you ain't here to throw in the towel. That's the start we wanted. Oh no, what a ball, what a ball. Harry should win that though. And doesn't. You got to be stronger than that, man. Game, tie, over. Can't believe it. Stand tackling in this game is just absolutely pathetic, honestly. You got a strong, big centre half going in for a tackle and losing that duel. You can't lose a duel like that, man, honestly. Maybe on second view, I think Paveda might have been slightly ahead of him to get to the ball, but even so, the amount of stand tackles Darling's gone in for and not come out with a ball, it's just like, come on. It's your main asset. Oh, man. Empty the bench. Empty the bench. 27 minutes in. 4-1 aggregate. Empty the bench. It's over. So what was this about not throwing in the towel, Doxy boy? Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Pathetic. Pathetic. And again, I know I say it, but these are the moments you'll remember. The longer the RTG goes on, but this is just embarrassing, man. And the worst thing about it is that it adds to Leeds' form. You know, we know that form is so OP, not just for your team, but for AI clubs as well. And with them still in the relegation zone, they've now got an extra win on the board. This adds to their form, knowing they're going to win back-to-back against us in the League Cup as well. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. Oh, goodness gracious. Character building. That's what I'll call it. Character building. But this isn't just a bottle. This is a bucket. I don't know what that means. But this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. The struggle, the challenge, the degree of difficulty. I've never played a game in the franchise like this one, man. It's brilliant. It's fantastic because this is what Ultimate should be when you've got a weak side like we are. This is what it should be like, man. It should be a real challenge, and it definitely has been with this Swansea team. I don't remember it being as hard as this with Luton. Maybe it was, and I'm misremembering, but this is. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Board this season asked us to finish mid-table. Right now, I would take 17th and surviving on goal difference, because this is this is not good. And don't forget, this Carabao Cup run does not count towards the objectives either. Ladies and gentlemen, Swansea's odds on being relegated have just decreased significantly. Well, I'll go to the away fans to thank them for their support, but I don't think they'll be reciprocating the applause. Leeds 5, Swansea 0, 7-1 on aggregate. And I think it's safe to say that many people expect to wake up tomorrow morning to a Twitter notification from @SwanseaOfficial that says, "Club statement, Doxy boy." This is humiliating. But I'm not going to lie, I'd take this over winning the Champions League in Season 3 every day of the week. But that'll do it for today's episode of the RTG Career, guys. So big fan of watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you for the next episode featuring Deadline Day. We'll see whether AK stays or goes. We need to make a signing. Surely someone's got to come in. And we'll also have a trip to the City Ground where defeat in the FA Cup 4th round might well spell the end of Doxy Boy with the Swan sinking without a trace. Thanks for watching, much love, and I'll see you for the next episode of the RTG Career Mode very soon.